In the next 24 hours, we could get an answer from the IRS about whether you will need to pay federal taxes on your middle-class tax refund.
Yeah, there has been some mixed messages about whether the refund is taxable or not. Californians have been waiting since January to get guidance from the IRS. And Case Area 3 Investigates Brittany Johnson has been in contact with them. Brittany.
That's right. The only entity that can clear up this confusion is the IRS. That's why our team here has been pressing them for answers to pass along to our viewers. Now, everyone wants to know whether these payments are in fact taxable at the federal level, but there's not only confusion about that. Some Californians are in limbo because they haven't even received a refund payment yet, or the money from their debit card was drained due to fraud. The IRS asked people to hold off on filing their taxes while they worked guidance. Now, even state leaders can't get answers from the IRS. Lawmakers sent this letter to the IRS asking for some clarification. In addition to that, a group of Republican lawmakers sent this letter to President Joe Biden asking that the middle-class tax refunds be completely exempt from federal income taxes. Now, Assemblymember Vince Fong is one of the lawmakers making the request.
We need to be protecting our precious tax dollars, but of course, making sure that Californians who are right now persevering through a tough economic climate, that they aren't taxed twice. That is not acceptable.
Now, the IRS is aware of the issue and said several states, 20 of them, issued refund payments. When we do get guidance from the IRS, we will be sure to pass that along. Golston?
So you've been on this, for days and weeks now. And let's talk a little bit about fraud here when it comes to these refunds. Have you been able to get any kind of dollar amount from the state concerning any of these fraudulent refunds?
Absolutely not. The state just keeps telling us that less than 1% of the $9 billion in refund payments that were issued could be due to fraud. Now, we asked for a number and they said more concrete data will be coming as the program continues to wrap up. All
right, so maybe we'll know more in a day's time. I know you will stay on top of it. We'll continue to follow the latest fraud and IRS questions. We'll have that on the Case Area 3 app. Brittany, thank you.